Hey guys, Nick Espinosa, your chief security fanatic here, and today I'm asking the question, are we spending too much time on electronics and technology? And what's the long-term impact to society and basically us regarding this? Now, this information comes from eMarketer, who's done a whole bunch of research on this, and their article was absolutely fascinating. For the first time ever in 2019, US consumers, and obviously they based this in the United States, but this probably applies relative around a lot of places in the globe, but US consumers over the age of 18 will spend more time using their mobile devices than watching TV, with smartphone use dominating their time spent over tablets. Now, the average US adult in 2019 will spend 3 hours and 43 minutes on mobile devices, which is just above how much time we're going to be spending on top of that with television, which is 3 hours and 35 minutes. This is the first time trending analysis has shown that mobile phone is up and TV is down, and their projections for 2020, 2021, etc., continue to have TV go down while mobile devices go up. Now, of the time spent on the mobile devices, US consumers will spend 2 hours and 55 minutes on their smartphones, a 9-minute increase from 2018. And so that we were spending 3 hours and 35 minutes in 2018. Now, what I find absolutely interesting from this article from eMarketer is this statement here that they have, and I quote, "Consumers' use of smartphones will continue to make up the majority of their media consumption, but we predict that use will plateau by 2020 as consumers become increasingly uneasy about overuse of mobile devices." Now, I'm curious to know why they think that, because their projections do have 2020 and 2021 and beyond steadily climbing, but it's not like, a straight up. It's a gradual slope as TV continues to gradually slope down. But I'm wondering why they're saying that, because if we're looking at this, we are consuming more media than ever. If you think about it, in terms of technology, whether we're sitting in front of a TV, using a tablet, or a smartphone, we are consuming over 7 hours of our day. That's basically 1/3-ish of our day in front of these devices. Now, obviously, I'm using a mobile phone. I am sitting here talking to you on it. I usually check when you guys weigh in on these kinds of things on my mobile phone. I use it also for email and a lot of business purposes as well. I'm not really into games and all of that. Not that I have the time, but it's interesting. And if we were looking at people under the age of 18, I mean, if you're a parent of a kid in the mobile phone capable of owning range, they're always on them. I mean, they're glued to them. And so I don't know how we are going to break this trend, and why eMarketer says this is going to plateau. I mean, I think a lot of people are aware of this, but it doesn't really seem to be slowing down, in the sense that our consumption continues to increase. We have more TV channels, podcasts, YouTube videos, whatever it is, than we ever have before, and that's not going to slow down anytime soon. Everybody wants to be a YouTube star in some way, shape, or form, and so I find that pretty interesting. And then we also have to talk about the long-term effects of this. If we're spending 7 hours of our day literally glued to a phone or glued to a television or a tablet or something like that, what are the mental health ramifications of that? We've already seen isolation and depression, correlated to social media. And obviously a lot of people are spending a good chunk of time on social media on their mobile devices. What is this in terms of actual physical health? We're sitting on the couch watching TV as opposed to, taking a walk, whatever that is. And so I'm curious to know what this is going to do, or have the long-term ramifications of. But mobile phones are here to stay, and mobile devices seem to be dominating this. And just looking at this from the youth perspective, they'd oftentimes rather watch YouTube videos on a mobile phone than Netflix on a huge TV. So it's just very interesting to see. But I'm wondering societally what's going to happen with this, and how we can rectify this, or if this even needs to be rectified. I mean, feel free to disagree with the numbers here. I'm interested in the conversation. So that is your news of the day, and I'm wondering where this is going to go. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.